We all have goals in life, whether it's earning a degree, gaining recognition, or to be the very best, like no one. My point is, it's just human nature to want and seek admiration. The only problem is, it doesn't happen in an instant. Achieving anything is a whole process within itself. It takes an immense amount of time and patience to be great at anything, let alone good. I understand some folks are just in a rush to become the greatest, fill in your own blank. But by doing so, you miss out on all the experiences and lessons that come with your growth, which can even further your journey in seeking greatness. Success doesn't happen overnight. And I think Mau Mau, Heroes of Pure Heart, showcases this perfectly in the aptly titled episode, No Shortcuts. The show follows Mau Mau and Badgerclops, two bros sworn to protect the sweetie pies of Pure Heart Valley as their sheriffs. Alongside them is Adorabat, their loud little hero in training, who aspires to be just like Mau Mau. During one of their usual fights with the Sky Pirates, Adorabat feels as though she can't keep up with the rest of the sheriff's department.
I didn't help at all.
She admires Mau Mau and Badgerclops' skills and wishes to have more to her own arsenal. Adorabat is in such a hurry to improve that she was willing to let Badgerclops saw off her wing for a tech replacement. A little too dedicated for my taste. We love the enthusiasm, but geez, kid. But thankfully they give her the Mega Mech instead, which is some powerful robotic armor.
It takes time and experience to be a hero. There are no shortcuts. None!
Despite Mau Mau's constant preaching that it takes time and experience in becoming a hero, Adorabat just ain't having it. Which is expected from a little kid like her. She thinks very highly of Mau Mau, aspiring to be just like him no matter what, even if it means cutting corners and using dangerous technology she can barely control.
I just want to be cool and actiony as soon as possible!
Adorabat is determined to prove her worth, and what better way to do so than fighting the Sky Pirates? Alone. Like, they might be a bunch of dum-dums, but they're still dangerous. And Adorabat isn't making the fight any easier on herself.
What's a Zip-Zap Blast?
Caution, the very cool and ultimate Zip-Zap Blast should only be used by experienced users.
I don't care! I want to use it now!
Okay, it's your funeral, bro.
Once again, Adorabat's impatience causes her to lose control and gets captured by the Sky Pirates, thus them using the Mega Mech against Mau Mau and Badgerclops. It would seem that the Sky Pirates had them on the ropes, but luckily, Adorabat recalls the fight from earlier in the episode and how she accidentally caused the pirates to defeat themselves. Using that, her and the gang were able to beat the Sky Pirates once again, because Adorabat was able to pull from her past experience, learned from it, and used it to save the day.
Adorabat, this was your doing?
Just learning from past experience.
A common issue with every young generation is that they want to have achieved greatness and their goals now, not even considering the months, if not years of hard work it would take to actually accomplish anything. And when expecting success to come quickly, especially without the proper effort put into it, that just leads to frustration and disappointment, because you're only cheating yourself by cutting corners.
I understand you want to be a hero faster. I myself have spent countless moments trying to catch up to my legendary family, so believe me when I tell you, there are no shortcuts to becoming a hero.
This might have been a lesson in not taking shortcuts, but it can also be about patience. Owning an expensive computer doesn't make you a good editor, nor does having the finest of paints make you a good artist. It's knowing how to use your tools is what makes you great. And you won't learn this unless you put in the time and grow from your experience. Now let's take me, for example, because I'm a narcissist and I need the attention. When I started making videos, I sure as hell didn't know what I was doing, but I was eager to learn and improve. I started with posting randomized nuzlocks and speed paints to learn the basics of editing. It's also worth mentioning that I was using an iPad 7 to edit on and recorded audio on a gaming headset in my closet. It was only a matter of a few weeks when I started making videos about stuff I'm passionate about and wanting to get back on my soapbox. Months go by and you can clearly see my astounding growth as a creator. Since I wanted to further my progress, I decided to invest in a decent laptop and a desk mic, and learned how to use Audacity to up my audio game. I even improved my thumbnails. But I gotta give a big thanks to the large black male for helping me improve my editing. I was taught the basics and expanded my arsenal, and to this day, for every video I make, I still learn something new and use it for future videos. Throughout my short time making content, I've somehow accumulated a loving community, formed friendships in the most unexpected places, and branched out to collaborate with other creators. Wow, who would have thought this is where my thirst for knowledge would lead me? I'm very thankful. But the only reason I got this far is because I had to be patient with myself. It takes hours just to complete one video. Not even considering Cartoon Confessions, which takes weeks. And seeing that I have well over 30 videos thus far, suffice to say, I've gained a lot of experience and have grown. But I can always keep improving, and so can you. Give yourself that grace and be patient with your progress. Not everyone's journey looks the same, and it takes more than just fancy gadgets to achieve greatness. If you're truly passionate about achieving your goals, then let that be your motivator. Because life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Pace yourself, learn new skills, adapt, and acknowledge your growth every step of the way. Because that's the only way to become a true legendary hero.